So tell me a little bit about this movie of yours. I'm so excited about it. Can't wait to see the reaction to it. How did it all begin?
Thank you. Yeah, same. So the film is about a black woman in America who has white skin due to albinism, which is a genetic condition by birth. And basically, she's struggling to fit in with society in daily life challenges, like the black community saying you're not real black, white community saying you are black. So struggling with self-identity, and that's what the film is about.
Okay, and can you explain a little bit about what this condition is? I mean, I'm not quite familiar with it.
So it's a genetic condition by birth. Basically, you don't have melanin in your body, which is the thing that gives pigmentation to your skin. And in your eye development, you need melanin also. So with the lack of that, you have white skin and poor vision development. So people with albinism have pale skin, pale hair colors, and vision problems usually.
Okay, thank you for explaining that to me. I really appreciate learning about this.
Yeah,
My question for you is, what was the biggest challenge about making this film?
definitely the casting. It was really hard because I want to get an actress who actually has albinism and who is from the black community. Um, and I didn't know anyone, so I did like lots of research and reached out to people. And finally, the lead, Deandra, she was super passionate about it, and she agreed to do it. And that was the hardest part, I'd say.
And what were some of your favorite memories about filming?
Favorite memories. Well, the production part is really challenging, so it's a lot of stress. But I guess the feeling when we wrap up, like the last day, the feeling of the achievement, you have like sort of form a family. We did like a 4 day shoot, and it was so short, but still at the end, you feel so accomplished. Like as a family, you achieved this, all these challenges you overcame and made this film finally. So I think that's was my like funnest or most rewarding memory, I would say.
And it took 4 days to film. And how long is the film itself?
The film is 20 minutes, 19, so 20 almost.
And how did you decide what to keep in the film and what to leave out? Because I'm sure you got a lot of good footage. So how did you decide on the final footage?
So actually, we ran into logistic problems, technical problems, like camera broke down. We had a 5-year-old actor who didn't really comply with us. So we lost so much time, and we didn't get a lot of shots that we needed in some scenes, actually. So that kind of ended up helping in terms of, keeping the movie short. Um, but yeah. Uh-huh.
Nice. And what's one scene without giving too much away that you're looking forward to everybody seeing?
What's one scene?
That
What?
you're most looking forward to everybody
Oh,
seeing?
oh, oh.
Like,
I would say there's a speech scene at the end, um, where the lead is giving a speech, kind of like a poetry scene, and basically she's talking about her black experience, her experience with albinism, discrimination, and all that, and how it affects people and her, and what she would wish for people to know and treat her, kind of stuff. And I feel like that scene is really giving voice to the community. So that's what I'm most excited about for people to see.
thanks. And what's next for you now that everyone's getting ready to see this incredible film?
What's next for me? Right now I'm watching this one to see where it goes, and at the moment nothing's set in stone, but I'm just brainstorming, outlining some future ideas that I want to get going in the future, hopefully.
And what would be your dream project to have?
My dream project would be I would like to do something biographical about like a successful person, um or psychological thrillers are something I'm interested in too. So around the lines of those, hopefully.
I can see it happening. I can definitely see it happening. You're a very, very successful young man, so I could see both of these movies
I
happening for
appreciate that.
you. And with that, I guess if people interviews, tell me a fun fact about yourself.
A fun fact about myself. Um, I don't know if it's fun fact, but I'm a professional skydiver. I'm a magician for fun on the side. I do that. I would say those, I guess.
And how did you get into both of those, the skydiving and the magic?
Well, skydiving, just like everyone else, I did it with an instructor, just like everyone else doing in their lives, and I just fell in love with it. And the idea of flying was something I was passionate about since I was a little kid. So I just basically fell in love with it, got addicted, and started doing it on a regular basis. And magic, same thing, I guess. My mom gave me like a little kit when I was a little kid, and I really enjoyed getting reactions from people, like being surprised. So another passion developed like that. I actually made another film about magic, my previous short.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. It's incredible. And since we're a TV side, it was as well. What are you watching these days?
What am I watching? I just finished the new season of Sinner, and I discovered something called The Watcher, which was pretty interesting
The one
because
on Netflix, right?
yes, apparently it's based on a true story, so it made it even creepier to watch. And I love based on a true story stuff. That's what I'm trying to do with my projects. Um, yeah, those two I just finished watching.
Nice. Yeah. What do you think of The Watcher so far?
I liked it a lot. The first couple episodes, I watched it like at 1 or 2 a.m. So it kind of affected me. I woke up a couple times at night. But then the story wise, it was really good. I really liked it. I'm so curious about who the Watcher was because apparently it's not known to this day.
Yeah, I
Uh,
know. It's like I want to do all the research on it and figure it out because I'm so obsessed with that kind of stuff too. So, but
yeah, it was super entertaining for sure.
yeah, maybe we'll find out now that it's airing. Maybe we'll finally find out the identity.
Yeah, yeah,
Gotta
hopefully.
find out sometime. And what would be your guilty pleasure TV show or movie, or the one thing your one go-to thing to watch?
I think it's Friends.
Yes.
Yes, I think I've seen the whole thing, from season 1 to 10. I think 10 seasons, maybe like 5 or 6 times, start to finish. So whenever like you're down or you want to change your mood, Friends is always like the one to go to for me.
Yes, I remember when it first came out, dating myself here and just like really liking it. I was still kind of young, so I didn't quite grasp all the jokes. And then
Yeah,
watching it as an adult, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really good, brilliant writing.
yeah, yeah. And it's also crazy to see the things they joke about, what it was okay to say back in the day and how it's not
Yes.
now. It's super interesting to see how culture is like shifting,
Yeah,
even about
exactly.
Friends. Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm just sitting there like, did they even just say that? That's
Yeah.
incredible. How like that wouldn't work today.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. And where can we follow you on social media so I can continue to follow your career?
Um, well, my I have my own Instagram, which is Emir Kumova, my name and last name. But for the film, people can follow from warofcolors.com, the website, or on Instagram, War of Colors Film. So those would be the handles.
Wonderful. I'll send you a follow and thank you so much for taking the time today. And I can't wait to talk to you again soon. I really appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.